Yo, what's good, Brody? Yo. What? You.
Yo, what up, cuz?
What's going on?
My bad, I was setting up the broadcast.
It's all good.
Don't he have a red helmet? What's this? Oh, that's hard. Wait, Ole Miss got some shit, yo.
Yeah, I got some cool ass unis. No, I'm good.
Welcome to Knoxville, home of the Tennessee Volunteers, where the hymn of choice is good old Rocky Top, and they hope that by the end of this one, it's good on Rocky Top. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
What's up, Custer? What's up?
That's what I think. I think she was. I mean, you could tell the level stood there, so. Jaja, what up, boy?
He'll bring it out. And the return man is stopped.
Oh, yeah, holiday shit.
The offense on the next drive.
Yes, sir. Yeah, the sober 420. I said you had a sober 420.
Can you see it?
This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
Oh my god.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide
Yo, why am I lagging?
The 30.
You know, like you lagging on my screen.
He's at the 10. Into the
That shit was stuttering like shit.
Touchdown, Rebels.
What a way to start this game offensively. You find the matchup you like, you put it in his hands, and he does the rest. The defense looks like they were sleepwalking out there to start this game. One play, they go the distance to score a touchdown. This defense better wake up.
What? Sheffield?
Yeah, like I might have to cut the broadcast off
Do you just hate to
because it's
see
like
it?
stuttering.
Blew the extra point. If only
I'll shut
it
the
were always
sister.
this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board, just like that.
Oh, I ain't even know you missed.
Yeah, I missed. Like that's what I'm saying. Like my shit is like it's lagging a little bit. It's cool though.
Line gets set, first down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 after the 29. One of the offshoots of expansion, particularly in the Big Ten, was how viable could the ACC remain, and it just sort of ramps up the stakes.
I haven't smoked it all. Nicole rolling up now.
All of this conference realignment, all the money talk, the loss of rivalries.
I'm drinking this peach tea though. That's infused.
And let's be honest, the SEC and the Big
Niggas
Ten,
lie when they say that straight. It tastes like straight
anytime you can make a statement
tea. I taste the THC.
Powerhouse conferences, go do it.
I think the ACC, too, is going to play with a chip on his shoulder. Back in conference realignment, it was the best 4 programs from the Pac-12 that all chose the Big Ten and not the ACC, so this one will be interesting.
Facts.
Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume and pay off big time and late in the season. And that's all you want.
Right.
You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south.
I ain't had time to do my playbook today. I ain't do shit.
And the Volunteers,
you got Bud with C's in it?
Now they're going to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Selden. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
So a little bit of what?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava.
Be there.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
This is a 3rd and long. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Quarterback now breaking the field. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, and after not getting any sacks a week ago, we knew he was going to be a little frustrated, but he told us this week he wasn't going to try to press. He was just going to go out in this game, be himself, knowing the numbers and the stats would come. He's off to a great start in this game.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
I ain't watching no basketball today. Fucking Grizzlies, boy. They took it through all 3 holes today. God damn.
Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike.
They took his mouth, front, ass. They took all holes forcibly.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off.
Jaw on the sideline, all happy. I'm like, what you laughing at?
Man, when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense.
Then Brian talking about, oh, you know, it takes a while to get back in that playoff mindset. Nigga, just say you play like shit.
Just make those easy plays.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Give to the running back. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I.
Oh shit! What up, Club? I didn't even know y'all was in here.
Instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
To the ground, he's got it again.
Yo,
Give
like.
him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I'll tell you, this is a running back.
Nah, I don't think it's y'all. I don't think it's y'all at all.
Down there, but you got got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Ooh, that's a horrible matchup for me.
Wants to throw. It's Dart. He's got him in the flat. Makes that one pay off, and they finally.
You saw how fast he got off the line?
It'll be first down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive.
It's like I'm trying to run away from the nigga, and I keep running to that nigga.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field.
For the first time, I got like a dynamic running back core. Like both my running backs are solid.
On 2nd down, he'll let it
Out of pick.
Come on.
And the Vols get it past the sticks.
Everything seems to be working for
I got away with that one.
now. And if they keep this up,
You're fucking safety, dog.
I know what you're talking about. I used to know the artist's name, but I can't think of his name anymore. But if you just look up famous jazz painting, that should be the first one that pull up. Yeah, it's always been like that.
He's looking to throw it.
Oh, no.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And how do you counteract all the speed you have in college football? You chase
Nah,
the quarterback.
nah, me and him haven't seen it yet.
With faster guys, you bring in more DBs, you bring them down the box, you get them near the line of scrimmage so they can make big plays with their fast speed in the backfield.
Big loss on the last play, threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Stop.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for once.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
This crowd shit is annoying. I gotta do it more than 3 times? Bro, and that's the difference of not having, like, so, like, Shador, he got the badge where that shit don't matter. Like, he can still do what he need. Yeah. I had Quinn Ewers the same way.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work.
I can't keep hitting it. I gotta come on. Fuck.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
Man, I know.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
That's the catch.
And this
This
is
is my catch.
on 3rd.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long and field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Big Orange churning out those first downs on the ground, sort of like Arian Foster used to do.
Yeah, you couldn't write the script any better. Just pound the ball, establish the run game, opens up the play action, exactly how you want to run your offense.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield.
No, I think B got his shit enlarged.
I love when you start putting linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker.
Nah, B got a demon on his line. I got a demon on mine too. I can't pronounce that nigga name, but that nigga nasty.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Iamaleava.
Good knockout. Let's go.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. He's going to take off. It's a fumble.
Thank you.
They recover their
How the
own
fuck
fumble.
did you get the... Okay.
Somehow. Who knows how they got that thing back.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion.
Bro, like that's so cheese, yo.
Very lucky to get that football back.
Yo, you think if somebody's like within the front of you and like 2 yards that it won't let you slide? Like, is that a thing?
I know, like, I think it's like once I engage, like once I initiate like my tackle animation, I think it's weird how it triggers.
Oh, so it goes off of that?
It like when you start it and like when I started, it's got to be like a realistic distance between.
On first down, it's 2nd and 10.
That's all. That's all I was trying to. That's what I was asking.
He's looking to throw, trying to get to
God.
it.
God,
And the quarterback is snowed under.
What a great job.
Yeah, I'm not getting you time to go through them reads.
Setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel
My DB is not like that. Plus, it's like how I got them playing.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's going to...
Oh, come on. How high can he jump? That's crazy.
Don't have as good of hands as wide receivers. That ball should have been picked up.
Yo, get the fuck out of here, man. I tapped that shit. That nigga threw it 6 inches above his head.
Send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the
Man, I gotta do
offense
something with
with
this.
good field
All that
position.
shit for fucking nothing, man. All that shit for fucking nothing.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're
Definitely didn't mean to pass it.
You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together next week.
Oh, shit.
They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Quarterback run is part of their game plan.
Yeah, I should let go turbo. I swear should be the first time.
QBs that can run completely change your game. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play.
Yeah, I held turbo too early. Damn.
2nd down coming up. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Leaves it with the back. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. A 5-yard gain there, and it's a 1st down. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo. Touch pass on the run. Running toward the tape. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is most dangerous.
The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback.
Blown, huh?
Line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end.
It should have been in the bathroom.
Yes.
Here.
Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the back.
I don't have anything to put this out with.
Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left.
Yeah.
Fourth down, and this crowd is making it miserable on this offense. They'll try to pick up the 1st.
I took the wrong angle. Good shit.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break.
Man, give me that ball, yo. That nigga owe me a fumble.
You've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to...
He tries to take the top off. He's coming on the left. And that's where he'll go down. An explosive play moves the sticks. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
It is the same play. He just didn't have his linebacker with the 47-inch vertical right there.
Carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Got out of trouble and throws. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
He lets one fly deep.
Oh.
Falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
They owe me a pick, yo.
Nice job in coverage there.
59-yard field goal. I can't make that.
Tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
It's 3rd down. Oh, never mind.
It's 3 seconds.
Yeah, I just saw.
One more snap coming before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our
I ain't had no time. I couldn't step up that way.
All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
He'll throw on 3rd down.
Come on.
Oh. Pass is intercepted. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers, 2 interceptions. Defenses are salivating. That gets you excited. I'm the next guy trying to make a big play. I'm bragging about it if I've already got 1 pick. But if I'm the other guys, I'm like, wait a minute. I got to get me 1 too.
Leaves it with the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Dart. Using the back as a receiver.
What?
No, sirree, not this time.
Did someone see that?
I ain't see shit.
Like, what?
I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some
Yeah, I was
space
moving.
to get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened.
I was just like glued there. That's crazy. I'm glad someone saw that though.
They really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. On the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly.
Dude. Okay.
Picked off. Got room on the return. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Still looking, on the move. He'll try to do it himself. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
It's going to be
turn it down.
Defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time, able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
No, he's going to UCLA.
Stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 50.
Yeah, that's what I thought he saw. I think that's what I saw. Unless I got sent to L again.
I'm about to say, I didn't see none of that. But I'm not sure.
Running back searching for a hole.
Oh, good cut.
And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. He'll ride his man on the option.
Come on, brother.
And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Takes it from the gun on third down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job.
I can't get a 3-step drop in, bro. Like, what? I don't understand.
And the Vols need to pick it up on fourth down.
Yeah.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh.
And that is interception number 3 on the day.
That's cool.
No room to return, but no
I ain't never felt like I have a chance in a 6-0 game, but I can't do
Listen, we all want to go
anything
back to back, but not
on
on
offense.
interceptions. Come on now. We got to take care of the football. Let's make sure we change something up on the next drive. 2 possessions, 2 picks. Offensive coordinator, get the bullpen warmed up.
On the run, it's Parrish. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that
running on 30
really,
it's coming.
Manageable. That's a great job.
Yeah, I guess I got a twist. That's all good.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
Oh,
Movement
no.
along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Dart. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling.
I waited too fucking
long. The
long.
offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On second down, looking again to throw.
Oh, that's a horrible
Come on.
That's
horrible.
I hit circle, went to the wrong fucking player.
That was horrible.
Went to the nigga behind him.
Really, really good defense.
Yo, I'm playing so stupid,
This
man.
offense has really been bad.
One final play.
Oh, God, bro. Like, I'm playing so fucking dumb.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose.
There we go.
Lost, the defense is wide open. He's loose. And he ran away from the crowd.
GG's,
and he'll
bro.
take it in. Touchdown,
GG's, bro.
Ole Miss.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation.
Nigga, have you seen me score in the first 3?
Hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point,
I feel everything. I don't even want to play no more.
a very efficient five-play scoring drive.
Like I don't care.
They line up the scoreboard,
13-0 feel like it's 64-0 right now.
Just about set to kick it away.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, you brought it out. Shit.
It's Sampson.
I told you I don't give a fuck no more. You thought it was fun?
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive. It made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Skips away from pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his man, it's Sampson. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
He'll come out throwing on first down. That's caught. It's Sullivan. Stopped after making the catch.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Keeps looking downfield. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you can tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the first down.
And the Volunteers will have it 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Takes the easy one to the back. He's
Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back.
There's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
No!
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on 1st down, 1st and 10.
Give me the ball,
He's
man.
knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right.
Good shit.
Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
I thought my blitz was going to get there.
I'll tell you, you
I
cannot
hesitated.
count this team out because of who's playing quarterback.
He was
This guy's
blitzing from
in
the
game.
other side of the
It's
field when I was
never
rolling
over.
right.
Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, I
But
hesitated.
this dude can put up points quickly.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He's going to pass. Quarterback adapting. Finds his tight end. Finds a crease at the 20. He's run out of bounds, but a
Shit.
big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving. He just works to get himself open, to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Ooh, good cut.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
Yeah, I got to clip that one.
It has, and
That
now
was,
you
that
got
was
some
nasty.
game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side,
Fuck.
they could lose this.
Fuck.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker.
I missed my
So the
first kick.
decision has been made, and the coach will take
My
the
first
penalty.
extra point.
They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25. The kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. A 1st down for the offense. Back to pass. It's Dart. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
What is
They've done a lot of really nice
on,
things on
fellas?
the road in this game so far, and that's why they have
How
the
are you
lead.
not
But
getting
after
through
that
that?
incompletion now, you can sense the momentum now switching back to the home team late in this game.
not the crowd. All right, come on.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield.
Hold the ball. Hold the ball.
And
Hold
he
the ball.
almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Rebels headed quickly to the line. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Still running at the 40. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking for space. It's Parrish.
Ah, why did I cut that
He
way?
was
Shit.
fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
How about the job by this defense? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
And the Rebels will line it up on 1st and 10. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose the yard on that
straight into that.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11.
Bitch.
Dropping back, it's Dart.
Oh,
Under
good
pressure,
blitz.
and down he goes
Good
at the
fucking
33.
blitz.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And short tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
We money.
He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Washington has opened up the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches right now. This offense has been electric. They're up by 26 over South Carolina. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Quarterback checking the play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the tight end.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Looking downfield, it's Iyamaleava. Pocket starts to collapse.
Give me the ball.
And he
Come
couldn't
on.
find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground.
Fuck no.
He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation when you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
Comes out throwing on first down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Like, nigga.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Running back goes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion.
Touchdown.
Looking for room at the 30. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football. With the lead late in the game, if we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tied.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels!
And this offense has had a good day, and more importantly, this team responded from last week. 0-1, didn't look good to start the season, bouncing back, getting a convincing victory. Nice job by this team handling adversity early in the season.
He's off it too.
Oh shit, no, I didn't mean to.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. Ahead. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Sampson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to... And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Volunteers in the hurry-up. And down he goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much of a chance there. The defense puts an exclamation point on this. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very...